these.
We're here in Urbana, Iowa at the Wildcat Bluff Disc Golf course. It's about 30 minutes north of Cedar Rapids. I believe it's the #1 ranked disc golf course.
One or two, Pickard maybe one.
In Iowa, and it was ranked 17th best course in the world in 2022. So I think we'll make a little video and show you guys at least the drives. Maybe if we have some sweet putts or something, they'll get included too. But
I doubt that.
yeah. The drives, they'll probably be bad enough. So yeah, enjoy. Hello, we're here at Wildcat Bluff Disc Golf Course, hole 1. We're rocking hole B from the red location, and that is 335. So I'm about to pipe my anthem up there at it. Right up there in that little nook. And I love that. I don't need to watch it. Yeah, very good.
Hole 2, Wildcat. It's in location C, which is up and then way to the right. So what I need to do is throw my captain's raptor. It's perfectly colored as the leaves. So it's really easy to find when I throw it. And we'll go from here. I'm exhausted. Making excuses. I guess I set myself up for the second shot.
All right, we're here on hole 3, only one tee pad, red and blue, playing from the same one. Pin location A, that's 225. We're going up and we're going a little bit to the right, leaning alt right. So I'm throwing my Nate Sexton Firebird. We got a little bit of elevation gain, so I'm gonna throw it up high. I'm gonna try and dunk this. So we'll see if I got that in me. Nope, not what you want.
All right, hole 4. Hole 4 is pretty difficult, not uncommon for big numbers on this hole. It's in location C, and so it's up and way over. And just take a look out there. Not a lot of pats, to be honest with you right now. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my Latitude 64 Honor and just kind of hope it gets out there. That's about all I can have. Here we go. And it's a great toss. Holy cow. Great toss.
All right, we're here at hole 5, red tee. We are in A location. It's pretty much flat. It's just straight ahead right there. So we're working with 209 feet for my A5 from the old preserve. No big deal. So I gotta flip. This will flip to flat, so I want to be low. That's too low and not good.
All right, we're on 6. It's in D, as in dang, that's far. So it's very, very far out. It's probably, so B is 360 feet away, and then we have to get to 558. I don't know the math, up to that way. And so what all I need to do is just get out there. Just blast it out there as far as I can go. So I'm gonna throw my straightest disc, the river. I think it's the first time I've thrown it. And on a hyzer flip, and it's gonna work.
Nice.
You can't ask for a better throw than that.
We're here on hole 7. It's 410 away, hole C. That's a bummer. That's so far. So I'm gonna actually backhand. It's gonna be something, but I have a nice beat-in turn. I need to hit that gap, and then you see that fat tree with the V. I need to go left before that. So I pray to the Lord above that I hit that gap. And I do not. And that is atrocious. Might be gone forever.
All right, guys, hole 8. Again, a shared tee pad with the reds and the blues. It's up and to the right in B, which is about 228 feet away. Now, I don't have a great forehand. I've got a little noodle arm, so I'm gonna throw my volt again, and I want it to go in. Ace runs only for the vlog, as Simon would say. All right.
All right, we're here at hole 9, another shared tee pad. We're on B location. That means up and to the right, 308 feet. If you see this tunnel, it is a tough shot. We have tunnel that leads us way right, but we need to carry straight for probably to the thick tree and then start banking right. I don't have that in my bag, so I'm throwing Nate Section Firebird, which is what I throw for every shot. So we'll see how close I can get. So I went the way left tunnel and I hit a tree, and that's not gonna be good.
All right, guys, hole 10. It's in location A. It's got 42 feet of loss in elevation, and it's 246 feet. So I'm gonna throw my runway, which is a kind of a overstable mid-range. And I'm just gonna flick it down there. It's gonna go in the basket. It's gonna be sick as hell.
Whoa.
Didn't go in the basket, went down the hill, kind of a bad throw.
We're at hole 10 here at Wildcat Bluff. We're working with 246 down and to the right. We have tunnel the whole way. We have a late gap to hit. So, you know, I'm throwing my A5. I got to preserve, played that course, no big deal. I've played all sorts of courses. None of them compare to Wildcat Bluff. Now watch this drive. Yeah! And that's just how I drew it up, folks.
Do I have ass sweat? Hole 11 here at Wildcat Bluff, pin location B. So it's 355 feet away, straight out, over and up and down, and it fades to the left. So I'm throwing a volt, MVP volt. Let's see how this goes. Not great.
I'm here at hole 12. We're on 36 feet of decline elevation profile, and we're working with a down and to the right here on the red tee. So I'm throwing my Des Moines Challenge double stamped Brody Smith dark horse. Let's see how this works. I love that. I love that a lot. I'm a little, ooh, I got a good roll. I got a putt.
All right, hole 13 here at Wildcat Bluff, pin location C. It's a pretty narrow tunnel shot, and then it fades up into the left into a nice little ravine area. I'm throwing my Latitude 64 River on a hyzer flip. Lord knows I need to hit this gap. Great 2 ticks.
We're here at hole 14 at Wildcat, pin location D, which is 498. We have a long tunnel, and then we can see the down tree there. We want to go directly left, and we got probably 120 left after we hit that. So I'm going with my my beat-in Nate Sexton 2019 Firebird, and we're not gonna try to do too much. We're just gonna try and get down that tunnel a little ways and hope set up for the second shot, and then hopefully get a third shot birdie. So let's see how this goes. That is not at all what I meant to do. So yeah, not what I wanted to do, and pretty bad, so not great.
All right, hole 15. This one's a rather short 215-foot throw, but very uphill, about 35 feet of elevate. Only 35 feet. Man, I'm out of shape. If you can't tell. I'm throwing my Latitude 64 River again on a hyzer flip. This time, it'll work. It didn't work.
Hole 16, only one tee pad for both red or blue, so everybody's playing this one. We're rocking with a 236-footer. We're going down 22 feet, so I'm throwing my A5 again. All you have to do, it's right there. You just have to throw it straight. Simply a shot I don't have in my bag, but maybe this time will be different. I juiced it, but ace run.
All right, guys, hole 17. It is in pin C, 486 feet. We got 2 peaks and valleys that we got to go through here. Pretty narrow gap as well. It's an unseasonably warm October day, and so I'm pouring sweat here. I'm also throwing my 1999 Discraft Innova Destroyer. It's really beat in. I'm gonna throw it on a hyzer flip. This time, it'll work. If I can make it over that stupid. Okay. And there's people way out there. If I hit them, it'd be sick.
I'm throwing my California USA Anthon. I think it's a play on word for the national anthem. I don't really know anything about the disc. Yeah, I'm gonna pipe it. Oh, good. Oh, wow, what a skip. Pretty good. We're here on hole 18, 279, and we are a nice tunnel, then we go way left. I do not have that in my bag. I don't have a backhand, so I'm throwing my A5. I'm just trying to get up there, flip up there. I'm playing for a 3 here, so let's hope I hit the gap. Nope.
Any thoughts? All right, guys, hole 19. You might be thinking, 19? I thought disc golf stopped at 18. Well, this, you get a couple of treats here. And so this one is traditionally way over here. And it's a good forehand hole. It's good for Nolan, not good for Will. But now it's right here, just straight ahead, which I also don't have in my bag. And it is behind that tree that's up and to the left, and it's in between that little small tree to the right. So what I'm gonna try to do is throw this runway on a little teeny tiny baby anhyzer and have it go in the basket. Here we go. Get around it. Maybe a good tree there, but an okay throw.
Wildcat Bluff, located in Urbana, Iowa, is a great course with multiple tournaments throughout the year. Pros and heroes of mine, such as James Conrad, have graced this layout before. We're about to end the fall season and enter into the winter season. So, although it might be a little tough with leaves on the ground, you can still find your discs. But when there's snow on the ground, you don't want to be throwing 500-foot bombs. So, right now we have 21 holes, but it will jump up to 30 holes actually. So we'll split some of the longer ones in half, and we'll get to enjoy even more disc golf all year round. So super great job they do out here. The Rangers, I don't know if they take care of the course, but someone's taking care of the course, and there are park rangers. So just a great course. I'd recommend coming out. We're at hole 20, second to last hole on the course, pin location D. We're going to 538 feet. It's a huge downhill. I'm not sure what the minus 55. I would have guessed 80 feet. I have no idea how they're making these calculations. But we just need to go straight for a while and then dunk right. So I don't need a ton of distance from my drive. The downhill will take care of that. So I'm throwing my new Nate Session Firebird because it's also easy to see in the leaves, because that is a problem for how stupid I am. So let's see. If I hit the gap, I'll be happy. If I don't, I will be sad. I am sad. Way right. I might have got far enough right. I don't know.
All right, I'm also on 20. This time I'm throwing my Royal Grace. This one has been either mowed with like a lawnmower or a weed whacker, so it's super beaten and understable. So all I need to do is throw it flat, and it will go to where it needs to go. So I pray to God it does that. Out of my hands. What the?
Whoa, it rolled.
What the hell? What the hell was even that? All right, we're back. The guys in front of us were trying to push over a tree or something, so there's a little bit of a holdup. Hole 21, location B, very narrow. Not a lot of room to work. I'm probably gonna hit a tree. I'm getting out in front of that right now. Again, for maybe the second time, I'm throwing my Latitude 64 river. This time, it's gonna be on a hyzer flip, and it's gonna work. What I want to do is throw it, it's gonna flip up, and it's gonna fade late. Probably nice. All right, here we go. Oh. Disaster.